for number 23, they give us two values of a right triangle, angle B and little side C, the hypotenuse. And they also, in the book, gave you a diagram to the right, and that's my white triangle here, with that information, angle B of 18 degrees and side C of 16. I've written that information in. And what they want us to do is solve the triangle. Now remember, when you're solving for a triangle, you're trying to find all the missing parts. So we're given three parts, angle C, angle B, and little side C. So we need to find the other pieces. We're going to start with finding angle A. In order to find angle A, it's as easy as doing 90 minus 18, which is equal to 72. All right. So angle A is 72 degrees. When you're taking a look at the next piece, so 72 degrees, when you're taking a look at the other two pieces, little a and little b, let's use the angle that they gave us, which is 18 degrees. And we're going to use the trigonometric functions to solve. Now, in relationship to angle B, is little side B is opposite. So, if we're trying to solve for side B, if we're trying to solve for side B is opposite, and we're given the hypotenuse. Opposite over hypotenuse is sine. So, the sine of 18 degrees is going to be equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Now, in order to solve here, we're going to multiply both sides by 16.
Haley Maddox, please report to attendance. Haley Maddox, please come to attendance.
So 16 times the sine of 18 equals B. And when you use your calculator, let's go ahead and round these values to the nearest hundredth. Make sure your calculator is in degree mode. So we're going to do 16 times the sine of 18. And we get 4.94. And I'm just going to write the approximate symbol here. So side B is equal to 4.94. To solve for little a, let's once again use sides in relationship to angle B, or 18 degrees. So that's adjacent, and we have the hypotenuse. So adjacent to hypotenuse is cosine. So cosine of 18 is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Once again, multiply both sides by 16. 16 times the cosine of 18 equals A. Once again, we're going to round to the nearest hundredth. And 15.22 is the approximate value of A. So now we have the A value, which is 15.22. Now, if you take a look at A and B, sides A and B, it should make sense that A is larger than side B, because the angle that made side A, so angle A, is 72 degrees, and angle B is 18 degrees, which is smaller than 72, which means it should create a smaller side. So these two make sense when they're in relationship to each other.